In the last video, we have covered the first question, 15.1, and now we are going to cover the second question. So second question is all about, it is asking you to find out if it is equally likely outcome or not. Explain. So let me explain you first what is an equally likely outcome. Equally likely outcome is this one. Okay, fourth one. A baby is born, it's a boy or a girl. Okay, see this case. When a baby is born, you don't know if it can be a girl, it can be a boy. Can you say that 70% it will be a boy and 30% it will be a girl? Can you say that? No, we cannot say that. Like generally we cannot say that. We can say either it be a boy, either it be a girl. Okay, so that is equally likely outcome. So I started with the last one. So if you want to write that which is equally likely outcome, so this is equally likely outcome. Or you can take one more case. You can, like, if that's coming in your mind, take a coin. Okay, toss it. And when you toss it, you will get two outcomes, head or tail. Okay, now can you say that whenever you're tossing a coin, it will be 90% head and 10% tail? Can you just randomly say that? That in 90% it's gonna come head and 10% it can come as a tail? Now we can't say that. It's always the chances are 50-50. So whenever the chances are 50-50, we say it is an equally likely outcome. Okay, let's try the other one. A trial is made to answer a true-false question. So there's a one question whose answer is true, whose answer is false, and you don't know the answer. Okay, you don't know the answer. So if the answer is right or wrong, so we don't know the answer, right? So it can be true, it can be false. They are equally likely outcomes. Okay, can be true and can be false. So you just write equally likely outcomes. Okay, just isko pura kar lena. Equally likely outcome. Then first one, okay, second one. A player attempts to shoot a basketball. She shoots or misses the shot. Now you must be thinking that if he can miss the shot, he can shoot the shot. These both the things are 50-50. No, these both things are not 50-50. If you think about player's health, for example, the player is very weak. Player don't know how to shoot a goal. So there are other factors now. This shooting and missing thing depends on, right? So if the player is weak, you will say that 90% the player will misses the shot. And if you feel like the player is actually national level player and she has played a lot and there are like high chances that he will not miss the goal, so you will say that 90% he will not miss the goal, and maybe 10% I can say that he can miss the goal, because we don't know the situation. So is it an equally likely outcome? No, it's not an equally likely outcome. So you just say here no. Again, for the first one, a driver attempts to start a car. A car starts or does not start. So remember, while starting a car, just think about, do you have any factors to consider before starting a car? Yes, of course, we have some factors. It depends on car's health, right? So if you like, if there is no like there can be a lot of factors. If there is no petrol in the car, or if the car is damaged from somewhere inside. So do you feel that, can you like surely say that the car will 50% start and 50% will not start? Can you surely say that without considering any factors? You should consider factors, right? You should be knowing about your car's health. Okay, so this is not an equally likely outcome because it totally depends on your car. Okay, so that's why we say no, it is not an equally likely outcome. Got my point? And you have to explain it, so just explain it. Okay, so give me 1 second, I'll give you the explanation. So give me 1 second. तो यार आप यहीं से देख लो, ये रहा क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 और ये रहा फर्स्ट और सेकंड. It says it is not an equally likely event because it depends on various factors such as whether the car will start or not, and the factor for both the conditions are not same. So you can just write this explanation if like they are asking an explanation right over here. So you can write this explanation. Similarly, for the player, you can write that it depends on player's ability and there is no information given about the player. So that's why the first and second are not equally likely event and the third and fourth are equally likely event. Hope you got the question number 2. And if you have any doubts, do comment out in the comment box. Okay, bye. In the next video, we will cover question number 3.